Now, there are novel ways of raising money, and there are novel ways of raising money. We're going to hear about an extraordinarily novel one. I've never come across this before. Stuart Newberry, hello to you.
Hello, Vic.
I should say this is in a way of celebrating your age, which is quite a young age, obviously. So we'll leave that to one side. But it's a very novel way of doing it. So what made you think of this?
Well, I love cycling. I've been doing that for a number of years. I also love playing golf, and I'm captain of Rangiton Golf Club in South Devon. And I was thinking about, how can I combine my love of golf and my love of cycling in a way that raises a load of money? So Rangiton Golf Club, it was founded in 1895. There are 4 golf clubs in the southwest that were founded in the same year: Mullion, Torrington, Rangiton and Exeter. And every year we play in a competition which is called the Centenary Trophy. And this year it's being played at Exeter. And so already you're probably with me that there's a bit of a journey involved here. Mullion on the Lizard, the most southerly golf course in England.
Beautiful part of the world to play golf.
Absolutely stunning.
Yeah.
And we're going to start there on Thursday morning, play a round of golf, get changed, jump on our bikes and cycle to Lanhydrock, which is on our way to Torrington. Stay overnight there, and then the next day we're going to cycle to Torrington and then play 18 holes of golf at Torrington. And then on the Saturday morning, it's get on our bikes, cycle to Rangiton, where we're going to play in a monthly competition, Rangiton. And then finally on the Sunday morning, jump on our bikes, cycle to Exeter and play in the Centenary Trophy. So you can see it's about 200 miles on the bikes. We're not carrying our golf gear.
Just as well.
To know.
A few hills around Torrington, etc.
Yeah, we've got somebody who's going to be doing that for us, a support vehicle. But it's going to be a bit of a challenge. We're not youngsters, actually, the 3 cyclists, but we'll have a bit of fun.
An extraordinary thing, and it's a kind of mini tour of Britain. We've just had that down in this particular part of the world. Of course, they don't have the golf in between. But what's the mileage? Do we know what the mileage is?
Yeah, well, it's about 200, just over 200 miles. Well, that's what the map says, and so hopefully if we keep to the map, it should be about 200. I just know that whenever I finish playing 18 holes of golf, I'm achy. Then it'll be about getting on the bike and cycling for 50 or 60 miles each time. So
good way of warming down, though, isn't it?
It is a good way of warming down, and
then you've got to warm down after warming down.
Yeah, and socially, we do enjoy socialising, so there may be time for a glass of something afterwards. To rehydrate, and
alcohol's not good for that, you know that, don't you?
Who mentioned alcohol?
In terms of the reasons for this, I mean, you mentioned Rangiton Golf Club, and you've had the Captain's Day there.
Yeah.
And that gave you a bit of a push in terms of financial raising of money. First of all, what are you raising money for?
We're raising money for the Children's Hospice Southwest, and it's a really excellent charity. It is local, and it's fitting that this venture of ours involves both Cornwall and Devon, and there will be children from both counties that use that service, and the families of those children will really appreciate the service that's provided, the Children's Hospice. So we've used a Virgin Giving page, raised just over £1,000 on that. And then, as you say, Rangiton Golf Club, I'm the captain of Rangiton this year, and I had my captain's day on Saturday when we raised around about £800. So that will go into the big pot, and there may be other people who think this is a bit of fun. Let's support them and offer up some donations to help raise even more money.
Yeah, fantastic. And what an organisation they are, extraordinary work that they do. So at the end of this, on Sunday night, what will be a successful expedition? I guess getting there and playing the final round of golf and then just going, oh, thank goodness for that. I guess that's it, really, isn't it?
Well, yeah. I mean, every one of us, we've all got our aches and pains, dodgy knees, dodgy shoulders and so on, dodgy backs. So, first of all, it will be getting round safely. That's our intention, obviously. If we can play the 4 rounds of golf reasonably well, that will be a success as well. I suppose getting to the end of it and feeling really proud of what we've done and raised a bit of money and had a bit of fun on the way, that will be a success.
So the first round at Mullion is what time, would you say, on Friday?
Well, the first round is on the Thursday morning.
Thursday morning.
Yeah, at Mullion at 8 a.m.
Gosh.
Mullion have been really kind. One of the members is providing us with free accommodation. He said, I'll provide you with accommodation on one condition. I said, well, what's that? He said that you have dinner with us on Wednesday night. I said, well, that's fantastic. Oh, he said, and breakfast on Thursday morning. So they've been really generous. And once we finish playing golf about midday, we'll be on the bikes probably for about 5 hours, I reckon, up to Bodmin for our first night. So, yeah, that's day one.
Well, we'll catch up with you on Thursday and Friday night, if that's all right with you.
Yeah.
If you're in a condition to be able to do that, obviously. And you have no problem with this stuff. You do it all the time, don't you? I mean, you do. You do a lot of long-distance cycling, don't you? So...
Yeah, I have. I've done a lot of long-distance cycling. The mixture of playing golf adds another dimension to it. And hopefully it'll be playing golf reasonably well, which would be a nice thing to do as well.
I'm not at all sure there wouldn't be a world championship at this at some point, because all sorts of different activities now have world championships. Golf and cycling seem to go hand in hand, so you never know what you might have started here.
Well, I think there's something there. Golf and cycling, I think, as you say, it could be a real attractive way to challenge our bodies.
Brilliant. We wish you well. We'll catch up with you during the trip.
Thank you.
Stuart Newberry, and we will be catching up with Stuart on Thursday and Friday evening as he and his colleagues make his way through 4 days of cycling and playing golf.